Tonight, local faith leaders may be getting their prayers answered about input into operating policy at the Indianapolis Metro Police Department. Regular people with some real influence. Our Steve Jefferson explains the proposal to add civilians to the board that oversees IMPD's rules and regulations.
Metro police officers follow what's called general orders, which basically outlines how they do their job. And now faith leaders want in on it.
We just want there to be a fair and equal balance.
Pastor Kenneth Sullivan is the spokesperson for Faith Indiana, which is pushing to add 4 civilians to IMPD's General Orders Review Board, now made up of 3 officers.
It's something that they can embrace. We are allies. We're not enemies. We're not adversaries. We're allies. We're all citizens.
Faith Indiana has support from some council members like Keith Potts, who strongly believes it's time to give civilians a say-so on how officers do their jobs.
We know that we need to include community voices in these incredibly important conversations that make the policies that dictate IMPD's protocols.
But a civilian-dominated General Orders Review Board could strip Police Chief Randy Taylor of his power to further develop policy, leaving him at the mercy of 4 non-law enforcement policymakers. If the council passes the proposal, the 4 civilian board members could outvote recommendations from the chief, who's held accountable for his officers' actions in the community. The police union president tells 13 News he has significant concerns about the police chief losing policy-making control and urges council members to look at the separation of powers issue to learn if the proposal is even legal. Either way, Sullivan insists the new direction is the right move.
We're not against the police at all.
The council could vote on the proposal as early as October.
Thank you, Steve. And in just the last half hour, the police union's president issued a statement saying in part, take a look, we always welcome civilian engagement, and we look forward to see if the mayor holds the same perspective on his appointed chief of police.